Good morning, student. Hope you all are well. Let us start study chapter 5th. Today we will read chapter 5. Chapter name is Adding Objects in PowerPoint 2013. The chapter name is Adding Objects in PowerPoint 2013. You have already been introduced to Microsoft PowerPoint in your previous class. Let us quickly recall a few points. MS PowerPoint is a presentation tool which is part of MS Office suite. It is the most powerful and popular software for making presentations. A presentation consists of pages called slides. Each slide can contain page images, text, videos, sound, etc. It is therefore called a multimedia presentation. A presentation is an effective tool to address a large audience by connecting to it to a projector. It is therefore used in classrooms for teaching students, in offices, for businesses and presentations, etc. You must have heard about Microsoft PowerPoint in the previous class. Let's remember them quickly. PowerPoint is a part of MS Office. Three software available in MS Office: Word, Excel and PowerPoint. This is a very powerful software for making presentation. It consists of many pages called slides. Every slide has unique images, text, video, sound, etc. You can do all kinds of work in it, due to which it is called multimedia presentation. In this presentation, we can connect many people together and address through the project. The presentation is mostly used to teach children in the classroom and for business. In this presentation, there are many ways to organize the data inside the slide. You can create presentation different way: blank presentation, existing theme and predefined templates. Theme. What is the meaning of theme? A theme is a predefined combination of color, fonts and effects. Different themes also use different slides layouts. You can choose a theme from the existing theme if you want. You can also choose from online theme. A theme is a predefined set of color, font and visual effects that you apply to your slide. Template. Template is a pre-designed presentation you can use to create a new slideshow quickly, since template include custom formatting and design. You can create a presentation in a short time. Template is also a pre-designed presentation. With the help of this, you can make a slide very soon. Formatting the slide. You can format the slide by changing the theme, layout, background color, adding header and footer, etc. Formatting the slide. How can you format the slide? Change the layout on the presentation, change the background and add color, add header and footer. Let's learn one by one. Changing the theme. First, you will learn how to change the theme. You can also change the theme at any time you want during the making of the presentation using the following steps. Change the theme. First, click on the Design tab. First step, click on the Design tab, select the theme you want to by scroll through the themes. You can see the change your slide. First, you click on the Design tab. Then whichever of those theme will come. Which of them will click on it, and you will immediately see your slide right there. Changing the theme color. If you like a particular theme but do not like the colors, you can change the color of a theme. If you do not like the color of the theme you have selected, then you want it in the color and change the color of that theme. Follow these steps to change the color. First step, click on the Design tab. In the Variants group, you can see the different options available. Move the mouse over the different variants to see the effect on the slides. Third step, you can also customize the color if you still want to change them. Click on the drop down arrow in the Variants group. Click on Colors. Select a theme from the drop down box. Now, changing the font. You can change the font as follows these steps. Click on the Design tab. Again, you click on the Design tab. In the Variants group, click on the drop down arrow and click on the font. Choose the font you want. Now, changing the background. You can also change the background of the slides. First step, click on the Design tab. Second, in the Variants group, click on the drop down arrow and click on the background styles. You can select the one you want. The available style will change depending on the current theme color. Third, you can also customize the background. Click on Format Background. In the right pane, you have the following option. You can add a solid fill background and choose a color from the drop down list. Select gradient colors and choose from the preset gradients or choose other option for gradients and color. Next, select Picture the Texture, Fill, then select a picture from File, Clipboard, Online or a texture of your choose. Select Pattern Fill. You can try out the different option and select the one you like. Fourth step, you can apply the selected background to individual slides or select Apply to All to add the same background to all the slide. Now, adding and formatting text. You can add text inside the slide with the help of placeholder. You can add text in the placeholder. If you do not have a placeholder on the slide, you need to insert a text box. If the placeholder is not coming, then you can go to the text box and insert it. Follow these steps. Insert the text box. Click on the Insert tab. Select the text box from the text group. This is a text box. The mouse pointer change to plus sign. Place the mouse at the point you want to add text. Place your mouse where you want to add the text. Press the left mouse button and drag to the right to draw the text box. Next, release the mouse when the size of the text box is as desired by you. Type the text you want to inside the box. Now, formatting the text. How you format your text? Formatting and editing the text is similar as done in the MS Word. You can change the size, style and color of the text on the slide by going to Font Group in the Home tab. How you change? Formatting the text. Formatting editing work is exactly like the Word, just like you used to do in the MS Word. You have to do it in the same way in PowerPoint. Select the text. First you select the text and select the font size and color. You can also change the alignment from the paragraph group to left, right, center and justify. Inserting object on the slide. You can insert different objects like picture, word art, shapes, etc. on your slide from the Insert tab to make it look more attractive. You have learned to do so in MS Word. It is done in a similar way in PowerPoint also. Now let us see how to insert an object in the slide. Adding word art. Word art is decorative text that you can add to your document. Adding word art to your document make the text look more attractive. Word Art Gallery offers a number of options to create styles in text. For example, you can add text which is curved or slanted or has a shadow. Word art is also learned in MS Word. From word art, we can make our text very attractive in the Word Art Gallery. We find a lot of style like making text slanting, creating shadows, etc. How you apply it on your slide? Follow these steps. Click on the Insert tab. First you click on the Insert tab, then click on the Word Art button in the text group and choose the style from the Word Art Gallery drop down box. On the selecting a style, the Edit Word Art text box appear. The word art gets inserted in a document. Type your text in the text box. Editing and formatting word art. We will see these steps of editing whatever format of text we write. First, double click on the type text to edit it or select it to change the font size, etc. from the mini toolbar or word art style group. Second step, you can resize, edit and move the word art as you want. Add the text effects from the format tab. Inserting picture. Sometimes you may want to add an image which is stored in the hard disk. We have to add picture to the slide which are in our hard disk. For that we will see these steps. Click the place in the document where you want to insert the picture. Second, in the Insert tab, choose picture option in the image group. Third, in the Insert Picture window, locate the correct folder from which you want to select the image. Choose the picture you want. Next, click the Insert. It will get inserted at the point your cursor was. Next, inserting the formatting shapes. You can insert different shapes and create diagram using the shape. When you insert shape, the format tab appear. We can edit format shape or use them to create your own image or diagram. First, click in document where you want to insert the shape. Click on the Insert tab. Click on the shape in illustration group. Now choose the shape you want from the shape gallery. Move the pointer on the document. Click and drag the mouse to draw the shape. Next, adding smart art. Sometimes we have to add chart, graphics, flowchart, etc. inside the slide. Then we find it in the Smart Art Gallery. To add this, follow these steps. Go to the Insert tab, click on the Smart Art option and Illustrations group. Select the type you want from the list of options available. Click on OK. Add the text by clicking on Text. Formatting Smart Art. How you format these smart art? When you add the smart art to new tab, format and design appear under the Smart Art tool in the ribbon. The format tab has some options as for pictures. The design tab has 4 options available are create graphics, layout, smart art style and resets. Now, slideshow. The final presentation of slideshow in a sequential manner is called a slideshow. There are many ways in which you can start your presentation. Slideshow, after all the work is done in the slideshow, now you have to show the slide which is called slideshow. There are many ways to have a slideshow, like press the F5 key means the presentation start from the first slide. Go to the slideshow tab and click from the beginning in the start slideshow group. The presentation starts from the beginning. Go to the slideshow tab and click from current slide in the start slideshow group. The presentation starts from that particular slide directly. Next, present online. Option allow you to present the presentation to viewers who are connected. You can then start the presentation in the normal way. Next, you can click on customize custom slideshow button to choose the slides which you want to present. Press the escape key to end the presentation at any time. Now, your chapter is over. All of you will prepare a presentation on your computer that you will get page number 70, project 2. Page number 70. Page number 70, project 2. And question answer is given in PDF and complete it in your notebook. See you. Till then, stay home, stay safe.